And Ola hit me up like, Ola was like, hey, you know I got receipts. Ola sent me the email. We got the email. In the email, and I posted it on Instagram. Hey, people, because we were looking for other people too. It wasn't just him. That was another thing. He was like, he thought it was just going to be him in the movie. And Ola was like, hey, we got a movie working on with Tariq Nasheed called Hidden Colors. Story about Moors and Aboriginal people of African descent. And the list of everything that we're talking about in the movie. I had the movie already written out. And then he responded, yes, I'm very interested. That nigga was thirsty. Yeah, he wasn't doing shit else. What the fuck was he doing? He wasn't doing shit. So we posted the receipts and proved another lie, just another one of his fucking lies debunked. I mean, this nigga, he's the type of nigga, he's trying his best to deflect. Somebody said, why was Tim Wise involved? I gave Ola a long list of different people that we wanted in the movie. Tim Wise was one of them, because back then I thought Tim Wise was very thorough. He wasn't in the movie, but we sent him an email because we were going to try to get him in the movie. When I was with Dr. Welsing, I had a conversation with her. God bless her. That is my beloved queen mother. Love her to life. Love her to life. Rest in peace. And Dr. Welsing told me that Tim Wise was kind of shitting on her a little bit. She said Tim Wise, dissed her, said that Dr. Welsing's work was psychobabble bullshit. Immediately, I ain't fucking with you. I ain't fucking with him. No, I'm cool. When she told me that, no, that's it. Yeah, when Dr. Welsing told me that, it don't know. If you disrespect one of the elders like that, nah, you gotta go. So yeah, we didn't fuck with him like that. Man. But he's desperate for a talking point. Now he's talking about we plagiarized Hidden Colors from him. Then plagiarize the shit. I mean, this nigga is for a fuck. This is a nigga who sound like he's on crack. He's talking about release the footage. I ain't about to start jumping through who fucking lies. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. About to release my footage, stupid ass lies you talking about. Moist, what did we plagiarize from you? Just ask them that. Fuck no damn 3 hours of fucking footage and fuck out of here. What did we plagiarize? Nothing. This is a straw man. Where's the school? And ask them where's the fucking school. See, all of this is to get you. Where's that damn school? That's non-existent. That's never going to get built. You understand? That's what it all boils to. Well, let me see what's going on in my chat. Chat room is a little janky. Hold on. There we go. There we go. But yeah, but I didn't have Tim Wise in the movie. I didn't work with Tim Wise, but that's neither here nor there. But you guys, some of my diehard long-term listeners, you guys were right here when I talked about the movie. I talked about Hidden Colors, what it was going to be about. We sat here, right here, came up with the name right here on Ustream back in 2010. If you guys listened to me back then, I sat here and told people what the movie was. You have to write everything out. You have to write it out like a book, and everybody is asked the same questions. And I already know the answer. That's how documentaries work. You don't do a documentary where you don't know you know what it's about. You already know the answers, and you get people to articulate the answers you know in a unique way. That's how documentaries are made. But not according to Moist Papa, Bumpy Johnson, according to him, it's all about me. He plagiarized me and only used 20 minutes of my footage. Okay. And that's just a nigga desperate for an argument. And I kind of feel sorry for him a little bit. A little bit because he's desperate now. And, you know, when you see a weak, desperate ass nigga just do anything, because you know he knows he's falling the fuck off. He know he's done. You dig? Fuck him though. You dig? Oh, we had the receipts. Yeah, I get that. But the thing is, you know what it is that really, and a lot of people are confused. Why did Umar come at you like that, Tariq? What was that about? And Umar was looking for an opening to insult me publicly, to kind of get attention away from that non-existent school that he scammed everybody out of their money. And he was always looking for publicly so that can be used as reflection. He's always taking shots at me thinking that I was going to respond, and I never responded to him. I just never responded. I heard some of his first insults. I thought it was joking. I'm like, why would he say that? But then I found out, okay, that nigga's really fucked up like that. And you know what it is with Umar? You know what it is? Umar has been a failure. All of his life. And I want you to listen to this, analyze your little herpes mouth ass. Umar's been a failure all of his fucking life. Umar was running around Philly with that whole fake, I'm a kinsman of Frederick Douglass! All that bullshit. That nigga's a failure all his fucking life. That nigga's a lifelong fucking failure. Child support cases, all fucked up shit with his baby moms, all that. But articulate dude. Articulate dude, but a fucking failure. Oh yeah, that money shaming shit. Umar's been a lifelong fucking failure. A lifelong failure. Just be real. Some niggas are just failures. Man. And the thing is, look, when I went out there to interview Umar in Philadelphia with Ron Johnson, the black cameraman, by the way. Umar had us meet him at this dilapidated fucking office. And I'm using office in very loose terms. Because when we got there, it was like a storage unit, basically. You're like, oh, I haven't been here in a while. So it was basically a big junky fucking storage place. Office? Now office it's kind of hard to call this place an office, but it was a facility with a bunch of junk in it. Like I was in an episode of Good Times and his fat ass was Florida Evans. It was a struggle office. So we're in this junky fucking place. Okay, I ain't tripping on that. So you see that he wasn't nothing really popping with this dude. You dig? I'm gonna get on that in a minute. He said, how come I didn't tell people he was a fraud ass bitch nigga? Well, we found that out later, but I'll get into that in a minute. We get into that in a minute. He had the family, yeah. And back then, he was doing that whole, Frederick Douglass, I'm a descendant of Frederick Douglass. He was doing all that there. In this family tree, there's cousin Hattie, thrice removed. There's my cousin Kim, whose auntie and uncle is my third cousin, thrice removed. And notice I didn't put none of that bullshit in the movie. It sounded like bullshit then. Notice I didn't put none of that Frederick Douglass. He was doing about an hour of that Frederick Douglass bullshit. I'm like, all right, nigga, just keep the camera rolling. Well, I'm deleting this bullshit. This don't sound right, but all right. He had the whole full bullshit family tree. All right. I'm a hustler, so I kind of know niggas when it's when something don't sound right. That didn't sound right. I knew then something wasn't right with that. But when he was talking about the schools and okay, that's some good shit. That's good right there. But that old Frederick Douglass shit, I don't know. I don't know. But the thing is, when the movie came out, man, that was Umar's come up. That was Umar's come up. So you got this little dusty ass nigga who ain't never ran no business, never really did anything successful, still hasn't, other than scam money. Umar's never got no real money legitimately. Let's just tell the truth. I done gave this nigga an alley-oop. A lot of people who've been in the film, they know how to parlay that because they have character, so they know how to parlay that. They know how to do legitimate business. They know how to go out there and use that as a vehicle to really get some other shit popping. That's what you're supposed to do. When you do anything in the media, when you're featured on something in the media, we're talking game here. We're talking game. I'm just talking game so people can learn. So people can learn here. Like, for example, when I would do stuff on VH1, MTV, they give you $1,000 here, maybe $500 there. You don't get a lot of money in television. My man Charlie Murphy, when he was on Chappelle's Show, he got $500 an episode. So if you're a featured speaker somewhere, you get $500 here, $600. That's standard. That's standard money to be featured in something. You're just on camera talent. That's standard. So he's going around, hey, you only gave me $500. Nigga, that's what feature talent gets, all right? But he think he should have gotten more because he's a descendant of Harriet Tubman. He's a descendant of Kunta Kinte. But you use vehicles. Well, let me put my fan on. Y'all don't, let me know if my fan is too loud. Hold on. All right, let me know if my fan is too loud. But I would always use my television appearances, that little $500, $1,000 or whatever they would give me to be on these shows. I don't trip on that. I'll use that as a vehicle to promote other shit that I have, like my books, stuff like that. I would use it to promote product. I use it as a commercial, then I parlay that. You get the name out there. All you got to do is promote my shit. I'm going to go out there and make it work. You're not going to go to the studio and be like, hey, I made your show hot. Give me some more money. You owe me. What the fuck you talking about? That's just nigga shit right there. And don't y'all fall for that. Don't y'all fall for that type of mentality. Happy New Year to you guys out there. It's almost New Year's in certain cities. But the thing is, Umar's going around and he's eating off the Hidden Colors series that I created. And you know, when you think of Hidden Colors, that's kind of synonymous with me. It takes a lot of work to do these films. It takes a lot of work, takes a lot of heart, a lot of behind the scenes stuff. It takes a lot of planning, takes a lot of promoting, takes a lot of strategizing. It takes a lot. And I know how to market and promote and strategize. I know how to do that. Shout out to my man Ola. Ola knows it's a lot of fucking work. You just don't sit up and do an interview and you're supposed to be, if this shit is all about me, you just sat down for a couple of hours, now the shit is about you. Nigga, we be working on this shit every day, every fucking day, for hours a day, for a year or more. Every single day, hours, I mean, putting in work. You dig? And when Umoys goes around now doing lectures, people remind him who the fuck put him on. And that burns his soul. He wants to believe that he's this great nigga, that he's that dude. I'm number one. I am the best. I am the shit. I'm Big Papa. And you know what happens when somebody walks up to him and crushes that shit? Hey, Umar, when the next Hidden Colors coming out? It's all about Papa. That's what it is. Umar, I know you're listening, but Umar.
Travel is a search, and we're all looking for a world that's not like ours, where we can see and live things that we never imagined, where ancient cultures converge.
It's so tiny.
So my mom knows that I'm into kind of technology and engineering.
I surprised him with tickets, and we came down, and we just couldn't wait to see it. So we're very excited about looking for the different...
Don't that shit fuck you up everywhere you go? Everywhere you go. All that yelling and screaming and Big Papa shit you doing, and when you get off stage, hey Umar, when you and Tariq gonna be working on another Hidden Colors? They throw it in your fucking face every fucking day, Umar. Every day, people are reminding you who your daddy is. And your daddy is me, Umar. You're not Papa, Umar, I'm your Papa. You eating off me, Umar. You're eating off Tariq Nasheed, Umar, and I'm looking, I want you to look me in the eyes. And you say it, just say it, and get that shit off your chest. Don't fight it. I've been eating off Tariq Nasheed. Just say that shit, dude, say it. I've been eating off Tariq Nasheed for years. I ain't eating off fucking Umar. I got 2 movies out. That's number 1. You ain't in them. That's the shit that burns your soul, Umar. Everywhere you go. When I go places, ain't nobody asking about no fucking Umar. They gonna ask about, what, your non-existent school? Or when they ask, hey, where that money he stole? That's what they ask me if your name come up. Where's that fucking money he stole? But I'm your daddy, Umar. You're just one of my little ejaculated semens that's swimming out there, buddy. You know that. See, Umar thinks he can, somebody in the chat room said it right. Umar does all that tough talk on the internet. That shit don't work on me. All that, you say my name again. I've been saying your name all day. And that's kind of why I've been going in on his ass a little bit. And I've still been going on. Because he's got that, if you say my name, there's going to be some consequences. You say my name, I'm saying your name. Keep saying your name as long as I motherfucking feel like it. And you ain't going to do shit. You ain't going to do a goddamn thing but sit up there wallowing your fat ass in envy. You're going to be sitting there wallowing in envy, Umar. Because the thing is, you've never made any money legitimately. And you see me doing very well, legit as shit. I got several successful projects, businesses, properties. Nobody's ever come out and said I scammed them. I got a very good record of working with people. But you, Umar, everybody you deal with is clowning you. Everybody who you've dealt with in your life is shitting on you, man. There's something to that, and you know it. You know that you fucked up like that. You fucked up ass nigga who's like mad at the world. You mad at the world because you've been a broke, dusty nigga all your life. And you felt like the world owes you because you're a smart dude. You are a smart dude, and you're a teacher. And teachers are really underpaid. Teachers are underpaid. And with an egotistical nigga like that, I'm so smart and I'm not getting no money. So then your ego gets into play. And that's why that anger, that's where that anger is coming from. Everywhere Umar goes, every single day of his life, they remind Umar of another man who put him on. And there's nothing wrong with that if you're secure. I always give props to Frances Cress Welsing. I learned a lot from Frances Cress Welsing. That was my mentor. I have no problem giving that woman props. Love her to life. That's why I paid for that woman's funeral. They were about to do a collection to take up for her funeral. I wasn't about to let that happen. For somebody who impacted me so much. I would never fix my mouth to say, I'm better than her. More people know me. More people are fucking with me than her. And you do shit like that, brother. You do little sucker shit like that. You dig? And the fact that people remind you every day who put you on, you try to come up with ways to deal with that psychologically. So now you have to say, well, if y'all gonna keep bringing up Hidden Colors, I'm gonna say I made Hidden Colors. Well, if it wasn't for me, Hidden Colors would be nothing without me. So now you gotta start lying to yourself. You ain't lying to nobody else, Umar. People know you full of shit. Umar, everybody knows you full of shit. You lying to yourself. You're trying to make yourself feel better. You're trying to make yourself feel better, Umar. You dig? People have found out you're a fraud, man. You're a fraud and you know you're a fraud. And I don't ever want to fuck with you, ever. You're a bitch nigga. You're a fuck boy. We ain't never doing shit. We ain't never sitting down, talking it out, all that. And let me go to the black family. Because I'm just talking straight game now. We're going to talk some real fucking game tonight, man. Because this nigga's never made no money legitimately. Do you think, family, all you Umar, anybody who co-signs that fuck nigga. Anybody who co-signs that fuck nigga. Do you honestly think Umar Johnson is really going to put together a running, fully operational school? Do you understand nobody is going... Let's just jump to some leaps of logic. Let's jump through some leaps of logic. Let's say he magically has some of the money he stole. Now, all that money has been tricked off. All right? Please understand that. All that money has been tricked off. That money is gone. That money has been tricked the fuck off, man. That money's been tricked off. But let's say in a parallel universe, some money pops up and they go get a little bullshit building somewhere, which will never happen. I'm just giving a hell of a hypothetical. So they get a building somewhere, and they try to get the licensing and the permits and all this old shit. And when people look at this dude's record, look at all the fraudulent activity, and just kind of look at his behavior. His shit is lawsuits waiting to happen. Umar Johnson is a class action lawsuit waiting to happen. I'm talking from a business perspective. I run businesses, so I know how the laws work and how business works and how employees work. Family. This whole thing in Philly where they're looking at his license, he made it seem like this was something recent. People have found out that the license thing, there was a notice that was dated back in August. So he's known about this whole thing about his license for a long time, but he put it out there publicly now and tried to put a spin on it. This nigga's a master spinner. He's making it seem like, oh, these black folks who don't like me, they're jealous of Papa, and they go telling the white man on me. No, that's not what's happening. That's not what's happening. He's always trying to spin it like he's a victim because he's so great and people don't like his greatness. They're not looking into his license because some people called up and complained. They're looking into his license based on his own behavior. If you are practicing medicine or psychiatry and it's state sanctioned and you have a crazy nigga out here bucking his eyes, I'm the best, talking crazy and looking crazy, and somebody hires him or they assign him to help some child or help somebody and he does some janky shit, the state can be sued. Because they will point to all of this stupid shit this nigga is doing and be like, hey, y'all, the state of Pennsylvania, y'all saw how this nigga was acting. Why did you let him practice in the state? You know he was off. That nigga's a class action lawsuit waiting to happen. It ain't about they just hating on me because I'm the best. No. The niggas own that bullshit. No, it was all the money there. No. The niggas, he's his own worst enemy. He's his own worst enemy. And I saw that when he started talking slick and when he started talking that shit about the school. Yeah, the state has to protect the field of psychology. The state has to cover their ass. You have a state licensed psychiatrist out here yelling and sniffing and talking stupid ass shit, and people are justifiably filing suits and claims against fraudulent behavior that he's engaging in. Why y'all telling on me? Your coons telling on me. They hate because I'm so great. And we got to get on that because this whole thing where we're supposed to let dusty ass bummy niggas run amok and not handle them, that's going to have to leave black society. What's up, Natural Charm? Natural Charm is a physician. He's psychologically unfit. This nigga does real reckless bullshit, talks stupid. He's psychologically unfit. The broke bummy nigga. The broke bummy niggerish mentality is coming out. But the thing is, family, we got this thing in black society, and I've been lighting his ass up. That's why I'm cool now, because really I'm trying to talk to the family. I'm talking to the family. We're talking game. I lit his ass up, roasting his ass. Was it yesterday or the day before? That went viral, me roasting the fuck out of him. That went viral. But, you know, we're talking some real good game here. But the thing is, look, listen. A lot of folks are saying, oh, come on, brother, don't do him like that. Oh, don't do him like that, brother. Come on, man, y'all got to come together, man. I hate to see two strong brothers. And the thing is, you know, y'all said the same shit about Crispy's dumb ass. Or maybe y'all were just trolling. But when people say that, two brothers, two powerful brothers, y'all said the same thing about Crispy. What the fuck y'all talking about? Black folks got this thing where we're supposed to just sit there and hold hands with any and every fucking dirtbag. No, we got to stay on code, family. We got to stay on code. What code are you talking about? What code are y'all talking about? There's no honor or code among liars and thieves at the table? You dig? Brothers fighting out here. Look, dude, I'm not gonna sit up and let no dusty ass bummy nigga. Shout out to Nipsey Hussle. Nipsey Hussle tried to alleviate some of the shit. Shout out to Nipsey. But people saying shit like, come on, brother. Y'all brothers, man. Man, we got to learn how to come together. We got to learn how to stop bickering. We got to stop doing this in front of white folks. Whatever that means. What does that mean? Doing it in front of white folks. We're in a system of white supremacy, so everything's going to be around white folks. I don't even know what that shit means. Niggas like cliches. Niggas like throwing out a bunch of cliches. But the thing is, people talk about what we shouldn't do. We shouldn't bicker. We shouldn't fight. But you notice what I haven't had people say? We shouldn't lie to black society. I haven't heard that once. I haven't heard that once. We shouldn't steal from people in black society. I haven't heard that. We shouldn't con or scam black people in black society. See, the thing is, black people, we got to get this thing, we like liars in black society, unfortunately. We like liars as long as they can make the lie sound good and we can feel good at the moment. Liars in black society, that's almost like a drug. You get a quick hit and you feel good for a little while. Feel good for a day or so. But having a motherfucker lie to you, telling you a bunch of shit that they're not going to do, it sounds good temporarily, but then you're back in the same situation. But they got to keep showing up, telling you more lies. They got to keep the lies going. They got to keep circling around. That's what a lot of preachers do. That's why Umar Johnson is a traveling preacher. I said that. And he understands the preacher game. That's why he runs his shit like the regular preacher. That's the audience that he has. He has that church crowd. He has a lot of middle-aged, single mothers. That's his base audience. He tries to act like he has all these goons. What's up with the chat room? Hold on. Let me see what's going on with the chat room. Y'all bear with me for 1 minute because I want to get some feedback in the chat room. My chat room is a little janky right now. Hold on. Y'all refresh your page. Y'all give it a minute. The chat room gets a little slow. All right.
It's so tiny.
So my mom knows that I'm into kind of technology and engineering.
I surprised him with tickets, and we came down, and we just couldn't wait to see it.
Hold on. Because some of y'all I can see, some of y'all I can't. Like when you click on social stream, I'm trying to find. I can see social.
It's hard to imagine a bright future, but we can and we must.
I see trees of green.
Have faith in the system.
Because it really.
All right. Chat room is still janky, so looks like what I'm gonna have to do when it starts slowing up like this, probably because there's a lot of people in the room right now. Probably because there's a lot of people in the room right now. Hold on. Man. Can y'all try getting in this? Let me do this. I'm gonna stop the live broadcast. Go nowhere. I'm gonna stop it for 5 seconds. Then back on, and then just refresh your page. Just do that. I'm gonna stop it for about 5 seconds, and then refresh your page. Okay? Here we go. Hold on. This whole bullshit exchange go on for a minute. I'm just trying to get the chat room going so I can chop it up with the family. You stream really got to fix this thing. Okay, I don't think that worked. Okay, I don't think that worked. So the stream works. The chat room is still acting up. So y'all go into the social stream. Go into the social stream. I can chop it up with you guys on the social stream. All right, just go to the social stream for right now. All right? And we'll just deal with the social stream, and we'll just go back and forth from the chat. If the chat ain't working, just go to the social stream, and we'll make it do what it do. All right? But a lot of folks are still in here. We're still in here, but I'm gonna say what I gotta say. I just chop it up with the people in the social stream. So what was I saying? What was I saying before I was interrupted with the technical difficulties of Ustream? What was I saying? But still no chat. Oh man, the chat is still bogus. Still can't see the chat now. Refresh. Okay, doing that shit. All right, let me do this. I think we're gonna go live because I want to talk to people in the chat room. So what I'm gonna do? Fuck, that ain't gonna work. I was gonna try to go live on YouTube. Yeah, I think I might do that. I just do YouTube. Okay, I'm gonna try YouTube because I don't want to waste time with this janky ass shit right here. All right, hold on, man. We're gonna go on over to YouTube. Then I'm gonna splice these together. Hold on one second. That is what I'm going to do. Y'all bear with me. Create Studios. Okay. Y'all bear with me. Let me get my live shit popping. Radio. Hold on one second. I'm gonna give y'all the link to that in 1 minute. Let me open up my other program here. I'm gonna switch right on over. All right. Hold on. Let me get this shit off. Oh, shit, I fucked up. Hold on. Oh, y'all bear with me. All right, so let me try this. Testing 1, 2, 3. Let me see. Settings. Okay. All right, I'm about to go on YouTube in 1 second, man. Y'all bear with me. Just trying to get it together. All right. We're getting it together. Hold on. And I'm going to give y'all the link in 1 second. All right. Stream this URL. Hold on. I'm switching it over now. This is going to be on my Tariq radio page on, I think this is the same one. Okay. All right, start streaming. All right, so let me get on here. Okay, I'm live. Let me give y'all the link. I'm gonna put the way if y'all can see it, but I'm live on I'm live on YouTube. Okay, where's the stream option? Okay. All right, what's up in the chat room? All right, let me see if I can give y'all the link. Hold on one second. Y'all the link. Stream.
Deck the halls with boughs.
My channel. All right. Hold on. Let me give y'all the link over there on you. All right, there we go. All right. All right, now let me give you guys the link over on Ustream. Hopefully you guys can see it. I hate that Ustream is so janky, but that's the link. Go to the social stream. I hate that Ustream is so janky. And that's, you can't see it. If you can't go to the social stream, go to YouTube right now. And what's my page on YouTube? It's Tariq Radio. Go to Tariq Radio live stream. Go to YouTube. Go to Tariq Radio. All right, people up in the room now. Go to Tariq Radio on YouTube. All right. Tariq Radio on YouTube. All right, so I'm about to stop broadcasting on Ustream right now. So go to YouTube. We're live on YouTube. All right. All right, save. All right. All right, so we're here. We're on YouTube. All right, so we're here. A lot of folks up in the room. We're here. We are here. You dig? We are here. Ready to chop up some good game. Hold on one second. Just getting all my technical stuff together. Oh, whoops, shit. Wait, can y'all see me? Whoop. Hold on. I was trying to add something. Hold on. There you go. Okay. All right, I fucked up and got off screen for a minute. Hold on one second. Okay, why does it do that? Hold on, let me capture. Hold on one second. I'm just trying to check some things. Hold on. Okay. Yo, rock with me for a minute. Rock with me. All right, I'm just getting all the technical stuff together. Hold on. I'm switching everything over. All right.
Like Papa Smurf. That Papa Smurf shit ain't gonna get us nowhere.
All right.
That Papa Smurf shit ain't gonna get us nowhere. You feel me?
Man.
Hold on. Yeah. That Papa Smurf shit. Nah, I got this. I got this.
Y'all remember this clip when Umar had the goons?
So that Papa Smurf thing?
When Umar had the Phantom goons? Y'all remember when Umar had the Phantom goons? Man. Oh my goodness. Umar had the Phantom goons on y'all ass. I think we got Miss Braxton. She's a mod in here. Ola's in here. Miss Braxton, Ola. We need natural charm. Yeah, a lot of folks are coming in here. Well, I got to talk about the the imaginary goons. Oh yeah, we got the Melanoid Ministries right there. You dig? We need some more mods. Let me figure out. Hold on. Let me get some more mods in here. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Because I don't want to waste time. Because I know a lot of folks in the room and a lot of folks are going to be in here trying to troll. So I'm already knowing, Create Studio. All right, let me see how I can get some mods in here. Some more mods. Live streaming. Okay, let me see. What does it let me do? What does it let me do? Okay, hold on 1 second. Stream info, optional features. Super chat. Shout out to the super chat. But I'm going to put this in comedy. All right, public. All right, streaming options. Okay, how do I stream info? Okay, I don't know. Stream options. Hold on. I can't make people mods right now. I don't want to waste time trying to figure this out. Yeah, I can't figure it out right now. Yeah, I can't figure it out right now while I'm live. You dig? And James Earl, my man James Earl is not modded. So yeah, my man, what's up POV? Hilarious D. So yeah, I can't really do anything right now. So it's gonna be a little trolling in here, but it's what it is. It's what it is. But yeah, there's a lot of folks in here. Yeah. Sorry, Charm. I don't know how to do it right now, sweetie. I want to get you in here. I have no idea how to do it right now. Slow down the chat. Slow mode. I think slow mode is on. There's just a lot of people trying to chat. All right, but now what was I talking about? What was I talking about? Okay, yeah, this chat room is going real fast. Hold on. The chat room is going crazy right now. Okay. How do I slow this shit down? My goodness. Add a delay. Streaming chat. Where the fuck is the chat? Okay, how do I make the chat slower? Where am I? I need some Negro nerds tonight. Shit. Yo, how do I? Hold on. Let me see if thinking. And I can make mods like this. Okay, Natural Charm. Okay, where are you, Natural Charm? What's up, Sci-Fi? Okay, I know what I can. Okay, they made it simpler here. Okay, where's Natural Charm? Where are you? Kiki Naturalista. Hold on. There we go. Kiki, I think I made you a mod. Yeah, it's already on slow mode. Okay, Charm, there you go. Let me see if I can mod her up right now. Add moderator. All right. Yes, Charm, you are a mod now. Where are my other people from you stream? All right, I got Charm. Charm is good now. All right, Charm is good. Where's some of my My people from Ustream who would mod the page. Who else? Who else we got? Let me get a couple of more people. Slow mode is on, definitely. Where's James Earl? Hold on. Is that, let me get James Earl. All right. Let me see who else we got. Thank you very much. It's my Freeway Rick shirt. So we should be good, pretty good. We should be pretty good. I'm glad YouTube made it simpler to mod people up. All right. All right. So we should be good to go. All right. Now the chat is still going real fast because there's a lot of people in here. But all right, let's get into what we're talking about. All right, now what we were talking about earlier, we're talking about how black people, we like being lied to. A lot of black people like being lied to. What's up, Queen Jet Black? Love you too. A lot of black folks like being lied to because a lot of times we're told that we cannot do anything. We're told that we can't accomplish anything. And if somebody comes along and they're talking a good game, we'll lend the ear to that because we can fantasize through other people. We can listen to other people run their goddamn mouths and we can fantasize through other people. They'll tell us about a world that's better than this. That's what preachers do. That's why people go to church every Sunday, because the preacher tells you about Jesus and how Jesus is so kind and so just, and Jesus is going to protect you, and Jesus is wonderful, and heaven is great, and you're going to find some glory if you pray hard enough, because when Jesus comes, it's going to be popping. When Jesus comes, Jesus is going to bring milk and honey. When Jesus comes, Jesus is going to have a school with nuclear warheads. Jesus is going to come, he's going to have a school with laser beams. When Jesus comes, Jesus is going to have a school with nitroglycerin on the roof. You see? You see who that sound like? You see who that sounds like? And Umar, Moist, he plays on that. He knows the game. He's like, wait a minute. I talk shit about these preachers, but there's money in that preaching. There's money in that. And I'm not legitimate to really make no money. So on a legal level, so I got to go out here and get my preach game on. And that's what Umar does. He's a traveling minister. He's using the same game that those jackleg preachers use. Jesus is coming. I need a building fund. I'm not like all these other people who's trying to get your money, but give me your money. You dig? And if you talk a good game and people, even though you know the preacher's full of shit, you still go along with it. Because he's saying good things. The preacher makes me feel good while I'm in church. That's why Umar does all those lectures in churches. You know what it's at? Where's my dude Ola? When I go on tour, I do not like doing lectures in churches. People always try to get me to do lectures at churches. And my man Ola's in the room, he'll tell you, I'm like, no, I don't do lectures. I don't like doing lectures at churches. And that's the reason why, because when you get in a church, people feel like they're obligated to listen to your bullshit. People feel like, okay, now we're about to get into church mode, and it's not about to be about objective thinking. It's all about to be, let me look at the leader and the leader's going to make me feel good about myself, and I'm going to go home and do nothing. No, I don't want people in that mind space when I talk to them. When I talk to people, I always look for feedback. I want to know who's who does what. I like feedback from people so that we can all strategize I want to see what your mind is like. I want to see what your expertise is. That's the kind of vibe that I like to have. I don't want to go and tell you, I'm the best. I'm the greatest. I'm the best. I'm Papa. Ain't nobody better than me. That's not my get down. That's why I don't do shit in churches like that. And I'm an ordained minister, by the way, and I did it so I can go out there in the field, so I can go to other countries and do work. But I like to strategize. I don't want people getting into that church mindset. I don't want you in that church mindset with me. I want you thinking and strategizing with me. That's why I always say, I'm not your leader. I don't play that leader shit. We're all in a system of white supremacy. I'm not egotistical enough to be, I'm your leader. You need to follow me because I'm the greatest. Fuck out of here. We're all in a system of white supremacy, and we have to all strategize on how to get out of that system and replace it with justice. So I'm real practical with my stuff. You understand that? Yeah, I'm an ordained minister. I'm an ordained minister. I can perform weddings and funerals and all that shit. You dig? But the thing is, when you have people out here like Moist, Bumpy Johnson, who's never done anything really legitimate, this is an opportunity now. You've been in my movie. You have to pretend that you somehow legitimized us and we legitimize you. And you got to go out here scamming for money and scamming people who were legitimized, well, who I legitimize you through, rather. These are people who felt like you were legitimized through me. So I'm bringing an audience and more people to this dude who's scamming them now. You understand? So that's the dilemma. So a lot of times black folks, Umar has also captured some of the church crowd. And that church crowd, and this is how Umar plays that psychological game on some of those older single mothers. Many of these women are older, raising kids by themselves. So he goes in there talking that the kids ain't nothing wrong with the kids. They just got ADHD, which is ain't no daddy at home disease. Ain't no daddy at home. And oh yes, there ain't no daddy at home. And I'm Papa. I'm Papa. I'm Papa. You dig? You see the mind games? So he goes in there with those women whose dad ain't around. So he goes in there with that Papa talk. And no, the hell I ain't. Somebody said, you just as guilty. Nigga, stop. You trolling. You never heard me talk about it. I'm Papa. I'm your daddy. Up in a damn room full of people. But the thing is, when you go run that game on these single mothers and say, you know what? Papa, you know what Papa's going to do? I'm going to open up a school for boys. I'm going to open up a black school for boys. The black school for boys is going to be phenomenal. It's going to be the only black school in the world for boys that's going to teach them agriculture. It's going to teach them economics. It's going to teach them military science. All that yelling. You do all that yelling and shit. You know that fuck nigga does all that yelling. And if you're a single mother, used to being in church, yeah, he yelling, girl. Yes. Yes, Lord Jesus. You better preach. I'm going to teach you labor. I'm going to teach you agriculture. I'm going to teach you space exploration. I'm taking you to the moon. Yeah, Umar's going to take us to the moon. All right. Now, I need the money from the church. I need the money. I need this money. And you know when he did that campaign, he put a date on it. I need the money. I have a school that I'm going to get. I need the money by 30 days. I need the money by 30 days. If I don't get the money in 30 days, I'm going to lose the school. I need this amount of money in 30 days. So people are hurrying up, donating the money. They're like, oh, okay, damn, we put a whole bunch of money down. Damn, man. The cracker saw that I got all that money, and the cracker took it away. The cracker took the school away right when I got the money. See, the cracker's after me. See, the cracker don't want me to have it. They don't want our boys to have a school. They don't want our girls to learn. The crackers don't want our community to rise. You know, when he started doing that, I said, okay, the scam is on. The scam is on. All right? That's why he does all that shit in them churches. And now, at this point, the only people who are really fucking with Umar now, the middle-aged church ladies with them single kids. Papa's coming. Papa will sleep with you. I'll be a papa to you and your son. You dig? Yeah. you dig? Because this is the thing. You get a nigga, a broke nigga. Look, before Hidden Colors, Umar Johnson was a broke, pudgy, Florida Evans-shaped nigga who looked like a fucking walrus. Who was checking for Umar fucking Johnson? Let's talk about the ladies for a minute. What chicks was checking for that nigga? He was another dusty nigga with a beard running around Philly talking about, I'm the descendant of Frederick Douglass! All right, nigga. So that little hustle dried up. You dig? That hustle dried up. So now you put a motherfucker on a movie screen, then all of a sudden, hey, I saw you in that movie. You were great. So I don't look like a walrus? No, you were great. I'm a sex symbol! So this nigga's in a room yelling at himself in the mirror. I'm thick! I'm not fat. I'm voluptuous! I'm not fat. I'm big boned! I'm not fat. So this nigga had to talk some sexy into himself. I'm going to go out here and crush these middle-aged cookies. Y'all trying to give me the cookies now? I'm trying to crush your cookies? Crush cookies? What the fuck kind of game is that? So now you got this big, goofy, insecure nigga, and now you're getting an audience, and now they choosing up on you a little bit. You don't know how to handle it. So now you're like, let me get some paper. Let me get it all while the getting is good. Let me get it while the getting is good. And that's what it is. He's getting it while the getting is good. And at this point, let me tell you something. That's why I said nobody's talking about him lying. They know he's lying at this point. I mean, we've pointed out so many lies with this dude. It's ridiculous. I mean, this dude lies every fucking week. They know he's lying at this point. You know he's lying. And the problem is too many people are cool with that shit. Just like the reverends at church. Black folks love a motherfucker lying just as long as they talk good. He's a very good talker. But long as he makes you feel good talking all that bullshit that he's not going to do. Just like your baby daddy. That's why he appeals to single mothers, because your baby daddy come around talking that shit, what he's going to do. A lot of y'all got these little Umar Johnson baby daddies. I know I haven't been around for our son, but when I get my income tax, I'm going to take you to Hawaii, and I'm going to take you to Vegas, and I'm going to buy you some furs, and I'm going to buy you a flat screen TV. They make all them bullshit ass promises. You know they lying, but you like hearing your baby daddy lie to you. You dig what I'm saying? We love a motherfucker lying. And y'all know Umar's lying at this point. That's why the response to me roasting this nigga, it hasn't been, hey, you know, why don't we stop liars and con men in our community? It's like, why don't y'all stop fighting publicly? See, look at that bullshit logic. Why don't y'all stop bickering? No. Why don't motherfuckers stop lying? Why don't y'all stop having niggas out here lying and we acting like the shit is cool? Black folks, we got to get off that, man. We got to get off these old dirty ass niggas out here. We know they're lying and we cool with it. My thing is, now some people say, how come you didn't say nothing about Umar before? Because I've known that he was a fucking fraud for a few years. I just didn't say nothing. The reason why is because if I had said something, y'all would have been like, oh man, come on, brother. Give him a chance. It would have been that shit. And I'm like, since this nigga's shitting on me, I'm not going to protect him no more. That's why I haven't had him in my movies no more. I haven't asked him to be in none of my movies no more after I found out how big of a fraud he was. And he was talking greasy and all this. Fuck him. That's why I never have him in my movies. And one of the military strategies is if you see somebody losing, don't assist them. You don't help them. If they're already losing, don't step in. I said, I'm going to let this nigga eat himself up. He's going to expose himself. Let him expose himself. And most people know he's a fraud at this point, but then you got the few. Then you got the few. Like, oh man, is he really lying? No, if a motherfucker's losing, just step out the way. Because the thing is, if you see somebody who's losing, and then you jump in and kind of let everybody know or try to expose them or whatever, they can use that to say, hey, I'm being attacked by this person. They're just trying to attack me. And they can kind of use that and kind of spin it. Nah. I ain't doing none of that. I let you see what I saw back then. And even now, y'all know this nigga's a fraud. You know it. You know it. Everybody saying that you know this nigga's the fraud at this point, and people are still making an excuse. Why are you doing him like that, Tariq? Come on, brother. We need to sit down and talk it out. We got to stop this thing. What am I going to talk to Umar about? What are we going to talk about? There's a point where you just have to stop fucking with certain people. Umar's a known scammer, con artist, thief at this point. What are we going to talk to this nigga about? There's nothing to talk about. When this nigga's been just caught frauding over and over again, ain't no talking no more.